Oh, you know what I mean? Just oh, you know what I mean? Just shaklunk, in they go. And I haven't done a video about Nick's or these boots in a while, and I just wanted to send some love to them. I'm going to put their link in the description today, friends. If you're at the stage of your life where you're done with the couches, I call them couches, feet couches. They're those boots that have got all the padding in there and you don't even really need to tie them up. But friends, these style of boots are something that you strap up in the morning once. That's it. You throw the logger's knot on it. It's over. That's the day. You're set for the day. It's like, it's a ritual. That's what it is. It's a ritual. I live in these boots. I live in them. And that's why I was really happy to start working with Nick's, because I knew they would try and get me in that set of boots that I was used to wearing for all those years. I've just been so happy with these. Like, they're the ones I grab now when I don't want to deal with little issues or little sore spots. Or now, they did it. They did it. And I'm so honored. And friends, you got to remember, this is old school construction. This is not the newfangled stitch out or stitch down, pardon me. This construction style I was not used to. I remember when the first company reached out to me, it was about twice the size of this platform. It was nuts, like nuts. And they were all hip-hoppity to build me the best boot in the world. And you guys know the story. I definitely will say their fit was good, but the boot was crazy. When I first saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, this thing's amazing. And then I put them on my feet and started tripping like I was wearing a set of snowshoes, and I couldn't do it. It did not work for me at all. So in saying that, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I will show you. This is the perfect time for this right now, because I've got my Nickbergs on. Here it is, right here. Boom. Okay? You see the difference? Yeah, you do. And these guys actually, see there's 2 rows of stitching there? See this? You see what's happening there, friends? This is the nailed down construction. I wear these every day. These guys nailed it. Nick's nailed this for me, friends. Nail down. That's just their the outsole and midsole, right? The leather goes under. See that? Under. Whereas these, they go out. We didn't have these here, friends. This was not a thing here. See? They did a good job. Now remember, this is a completely different last. Like, you see how this is a soft toe? Soft toe and totally logger's toe, like Celastic, which I feel, I'll just be honest, this can be scary for me, because I do roll around, logs are rolling and this and that. I stopped kicking stuff years ago because it ruins your boots. Don't kick stuff. Use your heel or your hands or something else. Looks like Hogan's been climbing in them. Yeah, he has. See that right there, friends? That's from climbing right there. So Hogan does everything in these. These are Hogan's now. And he freaking loves them. Like he loves them, actually. Nick's boots. But I'm old school, and these guys nailed it. Can't even really, they're it now. These are my boots now. And this is what I was hoping. Because I live in these things. Even if I'm just like today, I'm not cutting today. Well, at least I'm not sure if I'm cutting today. I might be cutting today. You don't know. Hey, I want to shout a guy out right now. Check this out, friends. Now, I will be honest, Mr. Dillon. Friends, this is incredible. This man, And he's I'm shouting this character out. Actually, it's cold. I'm putting a jacket on. Hang on.
So friends, I actually came outside to show this thing in action. I'm a little taken back. I'm just going to be honest. As you know, I don't use scabbards. I got them laying around here and there for different. There's one back there. Unless I'm like going to a, I don't know. I just don't. I don't use them that often. But this here, how in the freaking, like, friends. How do you not do this? How do you not, like, I think I have to use it just because of what it is. I'm Kenny Dillon. So I opened it up late last night watching, my wife was watching a movie and I was semi-watching a movie, answering comments, emails, all that, you know, the life of a YouTuber. But anyways, Kenny. Dude, thank you. Just straight up thank you. You do nice work. All hand stitched. Hey friends, pretty nice. So anyways, I'm just moving along on my my program here, friends. I've got Jason Felty. There's my list. Anyways, Jay, listen. I just totally grabbed one of these crazy handles and I skinned it down skinny and made you a super, super nice handle and put a little saying on there for you. And I think it's going to touch you, your heart. I do. It's packed up, ready to go. Jay Felty right there, as well as my buddy. I think it's Merv. Merv and Jay. We just finished a live feed. I get asked so many questions, Buck, and how did you do this? How did you do that? What's the story? What's the success story? What's the formula? I only know what mine is. I don't know what yours is. I'll show you what mine is. Morning, brother.
Good morning.
You didn't do this.
Yes, I did.
You son of a gun, you.
I know.
Devin.
It's pressed and everything.
Devin, this dude's been, he was here at like 6:30 sitting on a log, never asked me a freaking word about nothing until the end of the day, and he said, would you mind signing the shirt for me? Where everybody else was on me. This young man at 21 years old, just polite, old soul. Dude, you got big things coming for you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for this, brother.
You're welcome.
Dang. So I'm covered in, you know, oh, right? Sawdust. I'm freaking doing the axe handles. I sent out some nice axe handles today. Jason Felty, Merv, and just like, yeah. Anyway, friends, this is the part of the video where I sign off. But before I do that, did you just see that young fella right there? Okay. I am so... these guys here, okay? I met these guys, okay? Ripsaw. You know that I've been talking about them. You know that they've sent me saws. You know that their link is in the description. If you need anything, chains, bars, new saw. These guys are growing. They're young fellas. They're nice men. I met them, ran their saws. I met them through Nick Pixel. When I was at Nick's, we were going to Bunyan's. Nick phoned Eric and said, Buckin's here. He's like, no way. Anyways, whatever. Sounds goofy, but that's what it is. We went there. We met them. They said they'd been watching me for years, and we hung out. We ran power saws, had some fun. It's all on the video, on the channel. Anyways, long and the short. When I left those guys, I said, you never know. Maybe someday we can maybe do something. Sorry, friends. I'm trying to get a crack out of my neck. And Ripsaw called me the other day and said, Buckin, we've been watching you a long time, and we're so happy to be doing some stuff with you with the power saws. We want to give back to your community. We've been helped by your community. I mentioned this in a video the other day. Well, friends, I cannot speak highly enough. That young fella that I just showed you, there was a couple, 3 or 4 nice young, like I met a ton of nice people that day, but there was a few people that stood out to me. This kid, friends, you know what those events are like, right? People come to meet and greet. They're there to, they want your time, and I give my time. This young man, he stood in the back 40 for all day. 2 days, I think, maybe 3. I don't know, but I know, Devin, you'll have to, he's in the comment sections every day. But regardless, friends, this young man, he works with his family in a tree service. He said, Buck, and my girl's pregnant. I've kept in touch with him, right? I said, I want to follow your journey, young man. I want to follow your journey. And he got a hold of me the other day. He says, Buck, and I'm moving. I'm leaving my family to go and live with my girlfriend and be a father to my child. And I just about started, old Buck in here getting the rumple chin happening. And I was like, and he just called to reach out to me and talk to me about some things. And I was like, I'm just astounded at this young man. I am totally astounded. He's starting fresh. He left his comfort of his family and his home and work and took off to go, I think 6 hours from his place or something like that, to go be with his woman and be a dad and be a stand-up dad. And he's never been so happy, he tells me, scared, excited, all those things for a young man. 22, I think now, something like that. Well, Ripsaw said they wanted to hand a saw over to somebody in the community. And friends, we're just getting started with Ripsaw. Trust me on this one, we are. We're just getting started. We're going to be giving all kinds of different things away. So these guys are grateful for our community. And Devin, if you're watching, we're giving you a ported 2511T. These guys are known for their saws. I have one. I love it. You're getting one because of who you are. And because of your utmost, you're in tune, brother. I've already tooted your horn lots in our conversations, but I meant every word of it, and I'll still mean it. You are polite, conscientious, hardworking at 22 years old. Like, if I can be anything to anybody in my days going forward, I want to watch young men become men and grow into strong, just good men. Truthfully, I mean this. Everybody, humans, but young men. I've said enough. Devin, congratulations. Ripsaw and Buck and Billy Ray just handed you over a brand new ported 2511T. Devin, this dude's he was here at like 6:30 sitting on a log, never asked me a freaking word about nothing until the end of the day, and he said, would you mind signing the shirt for me? Where everybody else was on me. This young man at 21 years old, just polite, old soul. So you might not have known what actually happened there. He showed up Sunday morning, the last day of Bunyan, and he had a French press coffee for me. He was not asked. He was nothing. He just showed up, and I showed him over there standing in the back forte when I was hugging the twins there in that photo. I've said enough. It's over. But I'm just telling you, we need to lift people and lift young people up to make this place we all share strong. Forget the freaking competition ordeal. Work together. Work together. Boost each other. Lift each other. Not I'm better than you and that's not right. That's, hey, right on. Good for you. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Dude, you got big things coming for you. Thank you. Thank you so much for this, brother. You're welcome. Dang. It's coming at you. So I need your freaking address. Send it to me. And it's getting shipped out. Eric's with me. You'll see Eric in the comment section here. Friends, I love you. Over and out. It feels so good to be able to help out. And it's all because of you people and YouTube. It's changed my life. And we're going to change a bunch more. Friends, over and out. Work hard. Be honest. I'll catch you on the next video. Don't forget to be kind.